Very, very difficult 24 hours. It was, first it was tough night on the ice, which happens in this league. And, more importantly, we lost a friend, someone that cared so much about everyone he met, everyone that was kind to him. He gave it back 1,000 times more. We found out after the game that we lost Sergei Chekmarov, our longtime masseuse and equipment manager, and it was devastating news. And my thoughts and prayers are with his family, and I know they're here in Detroit now and with him. So my thoughts and prayers go out to him. And it was pretty difficult to be at the rink today, and went home last night and didn't get much sleep, and came today. And with like many of you guys know, with being in the locker room, tried my hardest, and I know a lot of guys tried their hardest to come to the rink with the same enthusiasm that he had. And I know a lot of you guys were close with him, and just whether he was holding an elbow pad or a shin pad walking in while you guys were asking questions, and just his positivity and his charisma and how much he loved being at the rink helping people. And I couldn't love him anymore, and I couldn't have my thoughts and prayers with his family anymore. So we lost a great friend.
Tonight, Nemeth scored. He hadn't scored in 71 games, and Brome got his first as a Red Wing. Two guys who don't get on the score sheet often, and for them to contribute in a win, how does the rest of the team react to that? How important was it?
It was very important. We've gotten scoring from depth guys and recently, and it's been huge. And we've been right there in close games, and we played a great third period. And I think Jonathan Bernier was the story tonight, and he's on a great run here, and it's great to get a win for him and see how hard he played.
Anthony didn't get on the score sheet tonight, but he made his physical presence felt. What did you think of his game? And thank you, Dylan.
Yeah, thanks, Trev. He was great. He was skating tonight, and he was always open when I was playing with him. And we had a tough task there against Barkov, and I thought his long stick, he was in lanes, and he did a great job. We did a great job defensively. It was like a playoff game tonight, and it's one of the better teams in our division. So we played pretty well tonight, and so did Anthony.
Of course, it's nice to do my first NHL goal, and it was a big night for everybody here. Without that happened yesterday here, so we played for him, and it was really nice that we could get a win here.
You'd had a lot of really quality chances along the way before you finally got through tonight. How anxious were you getting along the way to finally crack through?
I'm pretty old, so I know a little bit how it is to have that chances and not to score. I had the same thing when I was back in Sweden, first year in SHL there. I have 13, 14, or 15 games without a point there, and I know it's going to come after the time when you create the chances. I think you're going to be more worried when you don't have any chances, but I had created a lot of chances, and today it went in. So really happy and glad that we got a win here.
From a bounce-back performance on the ice, how important was this one inside the room, and how did you guys feel afterwards? And thank you.
Of course, we had a tough game yesterday here, and we want to bounce back and really show how good we are. And I think we did it today, and we get the win here, and we're going to keep going.
I thought it was a good bounce back for us for sure in terms of the compete and work. And obviously, they're a good hockey team, and they had a number of chances where Bernie was real good. But I thought we weren't great in the first, but I thought we really started pushing in the second, and we were able to build that lead. We had certainly the better chances in the second, and then we found a way to win these tight games. I mean, this is what we've talked about lots. We got to be in this spot. We have to be in this spot lots and then find ways to win them, and we did that.
And you got goals from a couple of surprise sources tonight, with Brome finally getting his first and Nemeth the first time in a long while. How much did that mean inside the room?
Well, I think it was, it's just big for us to keep spreading the scoring out. And I think, I think Brome's has had a lot of opportunities to score, and some look like they should have went in and they didn't. And Nemo's real smart about getting in areas to shoot pucks. And so good for him to bury that one, and good for Brome's. I think it's hopefully takes some weight off Brome's shoulder, and hopefully he can build on that and continue to score.
And last thing for me, Anthony got involved physically tonight, looking to tussle a little bit and moving his feet. Just your thought on how being involved physically may help him get the rest of his game going as well. Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, thank you. Anthony and Larks played against Barkov most of the night with Helmer, and I thought the line did a really good job, and I thought Anthony was a big piece of that. I thought he played hard. I thought he won battles. I thought he skated hard, and I think Larks as well. So they were big factors. I think Helmer always competes like that, and so they were big factors for us tonight for sure.
Next up, Helene St. James, Detroit Free Press.
Jeff, what does a performance like this and a victory like this say about the character of the team?
I really like our team, Helene. I like the group. We don't want to come out and lay an egg like we did the other night. They have a real I think short memory, which has been good for us. And we've had a couple tough nights, and that happens sometimes. But we want to compete for each other, and we want to grind for each other. And we want to work for each other, and ultimately, that's what is special about teams. And I think we got a really good group of guys, and we haven't won certainly as much as we want to. But I think when we've had our full lineup, we've played pretty good, and we just have to keep putting our nose to the grindstone and keep finding ways to be in tight games and winning those games.